YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Forex Gav here, and I got another banger for y'all, man. Today we're gonna do a anime tier list rankings, and this is gonna be based on the anime I have watched. I watched a good amount, so I'm gonna give y'all my opinions of which anime should be where, and let's get into it. All right, first up on the list, we have One Piece. Y'all already know where this is going. F. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. This shit obviously deserves to go in fucking S tier, One Piece, Goat Piece, W Piece, whatever you want to call it. This shit is goated as fuck. I don't care what anybody says. 1,000 episodes. Who cares, bro? Watch it. Watch it. I started this in 9th grade, February of my 9th grade year in high school, and I finished it roughly around my sophomore year, starting the sophomore year in high school, but I've been caught up ever since. So now I'm a sophomore in college. So think about it. I watched One Piece 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th, freshman year in college, 10th. That is 5 years I've been watching One Piece since I've been caught up, bro. Like, I love that show to death. That is one of my top. That is my number one anime of all time, bro. I don't care what anybody says. I was one of y'all. Believe me, I was one of y'all. I was a One Piece hater because I didn't give it a chance. I didn't even try to give it a try because 1,000 episodes. Who wants to watch 1,000 episodes? You tell me you want to watch 1,000 episodes? I'm gonna be like, heck no. But when you get into it, bro, just the storyline, character development, all of it, amazing. Boom. Next up, we have Demon Slayer. Once again, Demon Slayer is part of the new gen anime. I'm not gonna lie, Demon Slayer has been cooking. I am going to give it an S tier. Got to. This shit was literally just playing a second ago. I hate, why are all these ads up here? S tier for Demon Slayer. Enough is really, I don't really got to say too much about Demon Slayer. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. If you have watched it, you already know what you're watching. You have good anime taste. Boom. Next up, I don't know what this is. I gotta put it right here. I haven't watched it. I don't know what it is. I might have to watch it. So, all y'all who may watch it, don't hate on me because I haven't watched it. Fourth on the list, we got Naruto. Oh, Naruto Shippuden. They separated it. I'm going to count Naruto and Naruto Shippuden all in one. So, whatever I rank for Naruto Shippuden, I'm going to rank for the regular Naruto because I view it highly. Naruto was my very first anime that I watched fully. I watched it during COVID year, 2020. It definitely started my anime interest, and I loved it ever since. So, a lot of y'all may say Naruto is S tier. Personally, I still love Naruto because it's my first one, but I'm gonna have to give it an A tier. I fuck with Naruto heavy, but it just doesn't. I'm a One Piece fan, and us One Piece fans can't it just doesn't. It doesn't. Out of the big three, Naruto, I put Naruto in the big three in my opinion. Next, we have Boruto Next Generations. Now, after I watched Naruto and I heard there was a Boruto, I was like, I gotta give it a try. At first, I was hyped up. And then watching it, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? But it started to cook up here and there. I watched it maybe 10. I don't know when I watched this, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't fuck with it. It was like, I don't really fuck with Boruto like that. I gotta give it D. This shit's low-key fucking mid. It had some good parts here and there. Boruto is a Sasuke dick rider. I don't care what you say. Boruto loves that Sasuke meat. So I gotta give it D. I don't personally I don't really like Boruto like that. Naruto, like I said, I view it the samely as Naruto Shippuden because yeah, so I gotta give it a. Now we got My Hero Academia. I like My Hero Academia. It's personally not in my top 10 of animes that I watch, but I like My Hero. I like the story. I like the heroes. I like it all. Deku is a little crybaby here and there sometimes, but I don't view it. I don't think My Hero is A tier. And C is kind of disrespectful. I gotta put you in the midst of B and C. My Hero is good, but just Dragon Ball GT. Now, I know I said Naruto was my first anime that I watched, but Dragon Ball is really officially the first. I watched episodes here and there. I wasn't really tuned in, like watching it a lot. I watched it when I was a little ass kid, so I don't really know what I was really watching at the time, but I did like Dragon Ball. I'm gonna put the whole Dragon Ball series at I'm gonna put it A tier because Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball. You don't like it is up there. It is one of the godfathers of anime. So all Dragon Ball can go up here. I didn't mean to put you in C. All Dragon Ball goes in A. Black effing Clover. Black MF Clover. Another great anime. Another great new gen anime. I'm currently waiting for the next season of Black Clover. And me personally, I love Black Clover. I love the story. I love the plot. I love Asta. I love the characters. I love the whole fighting, everything. Everything about it. It is a W-ass anime. It is definitely up there at my top anime that I've watched. I love it. So, and I also like magic anime. Magic type animes, I like this. So, I gotta give Black Clover an S tier because me personally, this is my take. A lot of y'all may not agree with this, but I already know. Like, I view Black Clover and Demon Slayer all in the same level. So, because they're both considered in a new gen category like that. And I definitely gotta put it up there. Next, we got the time I was reincarnated as a slime. Norimaru. Man, when I was watching this, I didn't even know what isekai was, what isekai is, all of that. But this was my very first isekai, man. And man, when I told you, after I watched this, all I want to watch is isekai. All I want to watch is overpowered ass animes. All I want to watch is it. And I just wanted to binge and keep watching Reincarnated as a Slime over and over and over. I love the characters. I like how funny. I like the comedy in it. I like the fighting in it. I like Rimaru's abilities. I like it all. This is a W-ass anime. I gotta put it in S tier. I got to. The Slime Diaries. I don't know if this is considered in. This is also like anime / manga, so I haven't really watched some of it. So, or read some of it. I don't read mangas personally. I don't read mangas. I watch like TikTok stuff about mangas, but I don't read it. I gotta put this in haven't watched because I don't know if this is tied into those rumors. Sword Art Online. A lot of people told me SAO is a good ass anime, a great anime, one of the best animes out there. Me personally, hold on. Me personally, I wasn't able to get into it. I watched a good amount. I don't even know what I could watch. I was watching this when I was going on my visit to Florida State. Look where we are now, Florida State. I was watching this when I was on my visit. But I wasn't able to understand and follow along with it. That doesn't mean it's not a good anime. I just I couldn't track it. I didn't understand what was going on. Sometimes he was on this floor, then he ended up on the next floor. Then he was doing this. So I didn't know what I didn't know what was going on with this. So I'm gonna put it in B tier. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Because it wasn't bad, I just didn't know what this is. Konosuba something something something. I haven't watched this, so I can't give you my take. Fairy MF Tail. Fairy motherfucking Tail, bro. Asta, Gray, Lucy, Urza. Man, when I tell you I love Fairy Tail and I put it up there on my love of animes and top animes with One Piece, a lot of people don't like Fairy Tail, and a lot of people hate Fairy Tail, and Fairy Tail gets a lot of hate. But I'm not one of those people. I love it. I love Fairy Tail. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This anime was very, like, I don't know, it just touched me, and it was up there. Like, before this, I watched this after Naruto. I didn't watch it directly after, but moving on past Naruto, I watched this. This was my #1 anime. And then I got into One Piece, and then One Piece overtopped that. So that says something. That this is one of my favorite animes, and I love it, bro. I'm putting this in S tier, bro. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. I want to get into this. I haven't watched it yet. I want to get into this. I heard a lot of good things about it. I want to see for myself. Re:Zero. I haven't watched it. I haven't. Sorry. I can't give honest. I haven't watched. Future Diary. I haven't watched. I would say Re:Zero and Full Metal Alchemist are definitely on my list of next to watch. Hunter x Hunter. Now, for the ones who know me, you know I love anime. And you know most of my tats are going to have anime on them. Now, for the ones who see me in person with this tat, I did get a Hunter x Hunter tat. I did. I had to get a Phantom Troop tat. I messed with the Phantom Troop. Phantom Troop is one of the not tough. One of the, I don't know how to say this because I wouldn't say it's best like gang group, but like Phantom Troop is basically, Phantom Troop is a good gang, a good group, like of what I view in like groups of animes. You got the Akatsuki, you got all these other groups, you got like all these groups together. I would put Phantom Troop in that list of a group, even though they're villains. I put it up there, and now their tats and symbols, I fuck with it. Their branding, I fuck with it. And y'all who know me, I did get me a Phantom Troop tat. I got me a Phantom Troop tat right here. I got this is my 4th tattoo. I got it on my birthday. I got number 4 because 4 is my number 4 favorite number. And y'all may say, oh, that's Hikosa's number. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I don't care, bro. I like the number 4 and I had to get it. Now, Hunter x Hunter, a good anime. I think this was either the 2nd or 3rd anime I watched after Naruto. I messed with it. I gotta give it an A. I got to. Killua, I like Killua. Killua is one of my favorite characters. Killua is my favorite character in that show by far. He is cold. Assassination Classroom. This is a good ass anime too. I like how all these. I like the teacher. I forgot his name, but I like how all these kids came together and were able to become assassins. Like they were misfits. They weren't the best, but they came together. They're all special. They have their own things. So I gotta give this. I messed with it. I messed with it. I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna put it above this. I really messed with it. I want to give it an A, but this Shield Hero I did not watch. Eminence in the mother effing shadow. Eminence in the Shadow, bro, is one of the top animes. Eminence in the Shadow is in my top 10 of animes. Not saying that all these animes up here on the S tier are my top 10, but I mess with them and they deserve S tier. But Eminence in the Shadow is one of the top 10s of my animes. I need more of it. I want more of Eminence in the Shadow. That's how good it is. I love this show. I love it. I Am Atomic. Coldest voice lines of all time. Coldest voice lines of all time. Eminence in the Shadow is top anime. Well, I'm not like ranking these number one. Where they're just going in this. It just, I feel it deserves higher than that. But Eminence in the Shadow, the characters, Sin, all of it. Enough said. S tier. Spy X Family. Okay, I was gonna give it. I watched maybe one episode of it. I didn't give it a chance, so I'm gonna just put and haven't watched yet. But I did click on this before. JJMFK, S tier. Gojo, Yuji, all of them S tier. I don't really gotta talk too much. You already know JJK is tough. JJK is tough. Parasite, I haven't watched. Chainsaw Man, I haven't watched. I know it's good though. Dr. Stone, a good anime about science. I don't think it's A tier. I'm gonna give it a B tier. I like Dr. Stone. I still am watching the current season that just dropped. Bleach! Oh shit. Wrong side. Bleach, man! Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War, all of it, blah, 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 blah. What you wanna call it? Whoa. Bleach, bro. Whoa. Bleach does not deserve D tier. Bleach deserves S tier. Now, in the original Big Three, I was a Bleach hater. After I watched One Piece, I was like, oh, nothing beats One Piece. One Piece is the best anime. But Bleach is up there, bro. After I watched Bleach, Bleach is up there. In my personal take of the Big Three, I got One Piece, Bleach, Naruto. Naruto is a good anime, but those two just top it, bro. 1,000-Year Blood War, like Naruto series is done. Bleach is still going. They're writing the 1,000-Year Blood War. One Piece is still going. Naruto's done. Their storyline's done. They continue with Boruto. They ruined that shit. But Bleach, bro, Bleach is tough, bro. Hollows, all of them, that shit tough. My boy a Quincy and a Soul Reaper. He's two. He's a Soul Reaper and a Quincy. Make that shit make sense. His mom was a Quincy. His dad is a Soul Reaper. That nigga is tough, bro. You're not messing with him, bro. And now that he got his new Bankai, man. Next, I don't know what this is. What is that? I don't know what that says. I felt like I watched it before, but no, I'm gonna put that right there. I don't know what that is. What is this? I didn't watch this. I can tell by the title. AOT. A lot of y'all gonna say AOT is S tier. I like AOT. The storyline of AOT is good. I had a double watch AOT. I had to double tape that shit because I'm not gonna lie, that joint was fucking with my head, bro. You miss when you rewatch it, you see a lot of things that you didn't see the first time, bro. And then you understand. You're like, oh my god, that's smart, bro. Once I found out that Eren had the powers to see like past stuff or go into the past. And then when he went and saw his dad's past, because his dad had the powers of the future time, whatever he had, and he said, get up on your feet. Bro, I had to rewatch. I was like, oh my god. I was like, what the hell? So, AOT, A tier. That's now we got 7 Deadly Sins. Another good anime that I like. It's not my top anime, but I like it. I enjoyed watching it. All these animes that I have up here, I've enjoyed watching it, except for like I enjoyed watching them at some point. Then I continue to watch, except for this. I haven't really watched it like that. But I'm gonna give it. But every other anime up here, I've watched and enjoyed. It's not like I don't like it. Some of them are my top, some of them aren't. 7 Deadly Sins, aka 7 Deadly Frames. When I was first watching it, I didn't notice and I didn't understand why people were calling it. But after I watched the spin-off, I seen a little bit of the 7 Deadly Frames. Now, Escanor is one of my favorite characters in there. That nigga Escanor is tough. Nobody. That nigga is tough. His confidence level up there. Now, Seven Deadly Sins, I like, but I gotta give it a B. I like the spinoff. I like the Four Knights of Apocalypse. I like it, but I just don't see it on the A tier ranking. I don't see it being on there. I'll give it like a low B tier of the animes I watch. So I gotta do that. Boom. Didn't watch this. Oh, Dead Man's Wonderland. I'm not gonna lie, this shit a little creepy. It's scary. It's very like goreful. It's got a lot of like blood and whatnot. I was confused when the first episode. I'm like, what the heck? And I just kept watching. I don't know why I kept watching it. This joint is scary. It's a lot of killing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give it C. Low-key, hold on, bro. I low-key gotta give it. I don't know why I was watching it, but it's still. When I think about it, I'm gonna give it D, bro. I'm gonna give it D. I don't know what this is. I haven't watched Kame ga Kill. Kame ga Kill. Man, when I told you, when people were saying, when I was getting ready to watch this, and people were saying, don't get attached to the characters, I was like, what do you mean, don't get attached? And for those of you who know, I'm not going to say too much and spoil the ones who haven't. But if you don't know, don't get attached to any of the characters because, man, when all them niggas just kept left and right, I was like, what the hell, bro? Like I can't have a favorite character in this. I still don't have a favorite character. I'm gonna put this in C. It's a good anime. I liked it. I was just sad once all them, yeah. Oh shit! Hell's motherfucking Paradise. I found this anime when I was scrolling on TikTok. And TikTok, I thank you, because this is a good ass anime. This is a great anime. It has potential. Hold on. I said it has potential to reach S tier. They only dropped one season, and that one season was fire. That one season was tough. That shit was gas. All of it. But if they drop the second season, and that second season matches whatever, because I don't know what happens in the manga. I haven't read it. Once they drop that shit could be on S tier level, bro. It's A tier. It's definitely up there, bro. And I fuck with it heavy. Oh. Fate. I didn't watch none of the Fate series. Food MF Wars, bro. Food Wars is a good anime, dude. Food Wars is a good anime. Hold on, you get this. The food that they was making in that show and the stuff that you could substitute with that I didn't even know you could do. That joint tough, man. They on a whole different level, bro. Food Wars, I join A tier, bro. Like the competitions, all of it, like, bro. Just because he not royalty or whatnot, he come from a local whatever, don't mean he can't cook. Don't mean he not tough. That boy got experience. He nice. Isekai.
Later. 3 days later. 12 seconds later. 3:28 a.m. 3 weeks later. Many months later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Tomorrow for sure. Eventually.
One Punch Man, something I did see. One Punch Man. I gotta get. Oh, hold on, bro. I gotta give One Punch Man a B. Like it could be low A tier, but just the nigga was overpowered, bro. Come on, bro. Like on top of like isekais, yes, they're overpowered, but come on, the nigga beat everyone in one punch and every single time. Like it just wasn't fair, bro. It wasn't, bro. I liked it. And the way they did, like, I wish they could have explained how he got his powers a little bit better, bro. But I just gotta give it that shit, dude. Saitama, different breed, bro. damn, bro. I'm seeing a lot of animes that I have not watched. I'm not gonna like try to see if I've seen something I didn't watch. Because I know I watched a lot more. Like, I'm surprised I haven't seen Fire Force on here yet. Well, yeah, all these I haven't watched. Well, I guess that's the end of. Just trying to see. All right, I did watch this. Okay, I see Fire Force. I'm gonna rank that. I did watch I've Been Killing Slime for 3,000 years. This shit was kind of like, it was just funny, bro, that I watched it. I'm not. Out of all the animes up here, I gotta give it an E. Cause, bro, like, I've been killing slimes for 3,300 whatever years, bro. Like, I got to. Ooh! Oh, I'm tripping! What the fuck? The Promised Neverland? I watched this. This shit was low-key scary, bro. Them little monsters. And then the fact that they was only keeping kids. But these kids are smart, bro. Don't get me wrong. I thought that was a boy before I even thought. But that was a girl. She's a girl. This dude, he was low-key a snitch. He was a backstabbing. He was the smartest. He was kind of smarter than the dude with the white hair. I don't know their names, but like he was working both ways. He was working both sides. He was a little snitch here and there, but he changed. But yeah, I gotta give it for these kids. For them to be kids, they're smart. I gotta give it. I'll give it. He promised that. Fire Force! I know I seen it. Where is it at? I seen it. Where is it at? Where is it at? I saw it. I literally saw it, chat. Here we go. Fire Force. Another good anime. I know they're dropping right now. My opinions on this may change. I gotta give it an A tier though. Fire Force is good. Betty Maru. My nigga Betty Maru. Shout out Betty Maru. But 86. 86 is good from what I heard. I watched a little bit of it. I could give it a kind of good rating from what I watched. I gotta give 86 a high B tier. I'll give 86 a high B tier. Check one more time. Alright. I'm surprised they didn't have the classroom, whatever that one classroom. This joint. Yes, Classroom of the Elites. Oh, hey, I gotta give Classroom of the Elites A tier, bro. I got to. Just cut, like, he's smart as hell. He's faking. Like, he's literally smart. He helps everybody out behind the scenes because he doesn't want all the attention. But he's the mastermind of everything, bro. Like, come on. But chat, this is my list. Anime rankings. And yeah. Let me know down in the comments of what y'all think. Let me know y'all opinions of the ones I have up here. Any anime suggestions that I should watch next. And yeah, if you are new, please like, follow, and subscribe. Share it to your mom, your brother, your sister, your friends, whoever, anybody. Share it to anyone you feel like sharing it to. Your girlfriend, your boyfriend, share it to anyone, bro. Just do it. To my anime lovers and communities out there, shout out to y'all. I am one of y'all. I'm an anime lover. I love watching animes. And yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this. Have a good day. And I'll see you.